A Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Raptors in Toronto. For the Raptors, they endured a punishing loss in Game 4, but they've put that one in the rear view and are approaching this game with a clear-headed determination. And in a lopsided series, Shaq, for the team that's clearly overmatched, what can they do to keep going?
You got to play fast and loose because, Ernie, Kenny, you have nothing to lose. The onus is on your opponent to close out the series. Not an easy thing to do.
You know what? You never know what's going to happen either. I mean, like an injury. Oh, that could shift the whole momentum.
Yeah.
You know,
you don't want anybody to get hurt, but that's a fact of life. You tweak an ankle or something like that, a hammy, you never know.
And you're also playing for pride, you know, as individual players and as a franchise. And you never know what could happen. You just got to keep playing.
I missed a game once well, actually, I was unable to type because I had kind of a hangnail. It came during the playoffs.
Wow. It was a competition?
That was hard.
It was a writing competition.
No, I was just trying to do my job.
Oh.
Missed 3 nights. But I'm not soft.
TOR Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Toronto Raptors have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Philadelphia 76ers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Toronto. There is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
You're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Simmons and Saric are the forward pair. J.J. Redick is out there with Wall, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Wall against T. Pass to Ibaka from 18 feet away, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Exactly what you want from that play. Get it to Serge where he can simply rise and fire.
All taking his time here. And stolen by Jeff T. Leonard with no one around. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
Right there, that is poise of Kawhi Leonard, just taking what the defense gives him.
Wall kicks to Saric. Passes it to Simmons. Five to shoot. Here's Redick. No good off the front iron.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
Got that one up quick. Leonard's got his second basket.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
He told me that despite their success so far in the series, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, yes, we have a chance to finish this off. But I was thinking about each moment of the game rather than whether we win or lose tonight. We can control what we put into each moment. We can't control the overall outcome. Interesting philosophy, Kevin. We'll see if his guys were paying attention. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Now here's Leonard over Simmons, and it's good off the back rim and in. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kawhi Leonard on top. Here's Simmons. To halt the run, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From about 16. Rebound by the 76ers.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now here's Wall. Saric outside. Kicks to Simmons. Here's Embiid. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Ball against Teague. Ibaka outside. Over Saric. Shots good by Ibaka.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 6. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And for the most part, I really felt like they were just locked in and really aggressive.
Well, we know those guys can score, but that night, it was the execution, the ability to finish plays. It was next level.
Now here's Teague, following the miss by John Wall. Monroe finds Teague. Wall with a block. Pass to Embiid. Over Monroe. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Wall.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
Yeah, he has the height to shoot over most any defender and the touch to make it with consistency.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. T kicks to Wright. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. On defense, Philadelphia. 4-point game. Teague bounce pass. And here's Leonard from 3. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Wall. To the inside. Monroe against Embiid. 6 to shoot. Wall dishes to Embiid. That one goes. Count it. Embiid's got 6 points.
Oh, nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
Ibaka, no luck. The 76ers trail by 5. To the paint, here's Simmons, and he banks in the layup.
Really like watching Simmons go to work down low with his length and strength. There aren't many guys that can keep up with him.
T kicks to Ibaka. The 19-foot shot, and that one drops. Ibaka Ibaka's got his third bucket of the night.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor. But that does take a lot of discipline.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Amir Johnson's checked in for Joel Embiid. Chandler comes in for Sharge. Robert Covington's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's T.J. McConnell in for J.J. Redick.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Teague, the pass to Monroe. Floats it up for Monroe. All with the steal. Covington wide open. He fires. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Leonard against Covington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Teague is just so elusive on the court that he'll catch you leaning and force you to pick up a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
Some changes for Toronto. Pachulia, he's checked in for Monroe. Gibson comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Fred VanVleet in for DeLon Wright. Both good from the line that time.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
McConnell kicks the wall. Chandler dishes the wall. Back to Chandler. Over Gibson. And again, it's Philadelphia.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Raptors leading by 3. And Teague has it in the corner. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
This team loves to run the pick and roll with Teague, and it's easy to see why that's the case.
And there's the pass to Chandler. Over Gibson. Chandler, no good. And Toronto, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Teague finds Leonard. Outside Gibson. Inside. Wall with the steal. Chandler down low. Defended by Gibson. Wall passes to Johnson. Back to Wall. The shot by Chandler. Wide open. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Raptors. 3-point lead. It's tipped. Here's McConnell. Down low. Here's Chandler. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
VanVleet kicks to Gibson. And now Philadelphia on the break. And here they go. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening. Norman Powell's checked in for Toronto. Free throw drops for Covington. Leonard with the ball. He's got 9. He kicks it to Powell. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Covington. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Leonard's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Makes it off the glass. McConnell's got his second basket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Van Vliet looking around. Gibson passes to Van Vliet. Fires it up. Again, Toronto.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
I love it. Really, both teams running plays that fit the personnel, going back and forth.
Now, here's Covington. See that time from Leonard.
He got the space he needed, but just blew the layup. It hurts me to see points lost like that.
Pass to Van Vliet, and stolen by McConnell. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
No good on that one. And the Raptors making a change here. Lewis checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Smith checked in for T.J. McConnell. Second free throw, no good. Leonard on the wing, defended by Covington. Offensive rebound, Lure. Nice D from Chandler.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Smith outside. Pass to Wall. Fires from the line. Powell pulls it in.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Wall. Feeds it to Smith. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Van Vliet. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Powell for 3. That one misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Smith finds Wall. Powell with the steal. Leonard attacking. And the Raptors miss again. The 76ers lead it. Here's Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw off from Smith. Here's Leonard. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Leonard's got 13 points.
Well, you know, the truth is Leonard's been focused all night. Has an array of go-to moves and the endurance to keep on coming.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers on top. They lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. back to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Take care of the basketball, being disruptive on D. That combination has them out in front.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Robert Covington out there with Wilson Chandler. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Amir Johnson. And it's Smith in at the 2. To the paint. Lure the pass to Van Vliet. Chandler with the block. Stolen by Lure. Covington against Leonard. Kicks to Gibson. Here's Van Vliet. Leonard inside. He's covered by McConnell. And yes, it's good. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Attacking, trying to get good looks. Give Kawhi credit. He finds one.
Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Smith kicks to Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. Over Lure. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Gibson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Powell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They get a hand on it. Covington with the steal. And here we go with Chandler running it up the court. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Powell finds Lure. Here's Leonard. Uncovered. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Johnson against Gibson. And it's blocked.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Leonard kicks to Van Vliet. And here is Powell. Shoots from 14. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Some changes for Toronto. Monroe comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's DeLon Wright in for Kawhi Leonard. And so he hits both. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. McConnell passes to Chandler. McConnell kicks to Smith. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 6.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Leonard.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Inside, here's Covington. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. He's got 5.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Van Vliet kicks to Lure. White against Chandler. Pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 5 is Greg Monroe.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
2 shots.
That one is off. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Raptors. Teague comes in for Fred VanVleet. He hits the second from the line. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, McConnell kicks to Chandler. From 17 feet out. Rebound by the Raptors. Monroe's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the pass to Wright. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Chandler. Simmons comes in for Smith. And John Wall subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Wall against Teague. Ibaka outside. 6 on the shot clock. And taken away by Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And that versatility that Johnson offers has a huge upside. He's mobile and strong enough that he can defend either front court position, and that's a great tool for any team to have.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Teague dishes to Monroe. Outside Teague, it's Powell on the wing. And again, no good by Toronto. Now here's Covington, guarded by Powell. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Right against Johnson. Wright with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 6. Ibaka finds Teague. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Wall. The 76ers leading by 3. Covington passes to Wall. Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Simmons left side. Fades back. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick out to T. Ibaka outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that 3rd foul this early.
Ibaka outside. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist by Teague. Teague's got 4 assists now tonight. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Simmons. Simmons missing again. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Simmons with it. Now Wright defending. Wright against Simmons. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
They can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit. Even with contact, he can finish strong.
And Teague has it in the corner. On this that time would have put him up. 76ers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And Simmons kicks the wall. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Monroe. Wright finds Teague. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Teague's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And Teague just so creative in how he finishes around tough D when it's thrown his way.
And that one's good. Simmons.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Pass to Monroe. Now here's Teague. 6 points for him. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the 76ers. Here's Simmons, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor, over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Passes to Wright. The kick out to Teague. Clock at 6. Shoots a 3. A putback, and Ibaka is right there. Ibaka's got 11 points.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
Some changes for Toronto. Pachulia, he's checked in for Monroe. And Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. Saric checked in for Philadelphia. Redick comes in for Robert Covington. Wright, the pass to Leonard. And Ibaka kicks to Teague. Whoa, with a block. They get it back. Another shot. That one a little long.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Raptors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Shooting 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Serge Ibaka has gone through a lot of roles since he's entered the league. Now pretty much a shot blocking stretch 4.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 76ers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Redick is a master at getting to the line, finding ways to fool the defense and getting them to bite.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The free throw drops for Redick.
J.J. Redick, not only one of the most dangerous shooters in this league, he's worked to become a very good team defender as well.
He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto trailer. Here's Teague. He's got 6. Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Wright. The Raptors need to get a shot. From deep. Wall with a block. Fires from deep. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Leonard. Simmons with the defensive effort. The feed to Sharch. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Teague finds Leonard, trying to get open as Ibaka.
And don't forget about the long reach that Simmons possesses. And he uses it exceptionally well on defense to come away with blocks like that.
Leonard against Simmons. 1:32 left in the first half. Here's Teague. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Ibaka dishes to Wright. Just his first attempt. Wall with some nice D. Philadelphia leading by 3. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second, Joel Embiid.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
T kicks to Ibaka. Dishes to Wright. 5 on the clock. To end the drought.
Not much success from beyond the arc for him here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint.
It's stolen by Ibaka. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Sharch. A finish and slam dunk by Sharch.
And just building on to the lead, extending it, trying their best to put this one away.
You sense the game has a number of ways it can go. All you can do is your very best at that moment.
Teague bounce pass. Here's Leonard. And again, Toronto no up. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Philadelphia ahead, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
We played. And I thought we found a really good balance of posting and pace is what we've been talking about. And I thought our defense, for the most part, was excellent.
A good start. We'll see how they finish. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the 76ers. It's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3-1, but they've clearly still got some fight left in them. First half of Game 5, they are playing very well, and they're out to prove they can stick around for at least another game. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. Got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
I think they're giving this game away because of their turnovers. I mean, you may not control everything that happens out there, but you do control how much you value each possession. I think coming out of the break, they need to be more efficient to close the gap in the score.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Leonard and Ibaka are the forward pairing. Teague out there with Wright, and it's Monroe in at the 5 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. 6 on the shot clock. It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Wright, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Raptors trail by 7. Now Teague. Looking to get back on track here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Wall passes to Šarić. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
The first one falls. Šarić nails them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Right outside. Kicks to Leonard. Ibaka outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Monroe. And Embiid with the block. And he's able to get it back. Right against Reddick. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability. And that can't happen, missing the wide open chip shot.
Sharch finds Wall. Bucket is good. Wall's got 6.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Back to Leonard. No good there. Good D by Embiid.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the half.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
For Philadelphia, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls for Wall. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 20.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Ball passes to Reddick. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And that one, good. 8 points for him.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for T. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Leonard draws the double, looking for Ibaka. He gets it there, and Ibaka slams it in.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find an open man.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Monroe. The 76ers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall. Taj Gibson's checked in for Toronto. And so John Wall nails both of them. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Wright kicks to Gibson. Monroe against Embiid. Here's VanVleet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Monroe. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Monroe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
High percentage play. Working the ball in close, then the nice move to convert.
Sharge outside. To Simmons, he kicks to Reddick. Up top Simmons. He's covered by Leonard. To Reddit. Tipped away and stolen by Wright. And Embiid with the block. Outside Wall.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Monroe outside. And the pass to Leonard. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. Lure comes in for Greg Monroe. And it's Powell in for Wright.
Norman Powell.
No block shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gibson's got his first points in this one. Wall finds Embiid. Outside Wall. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
And stolen by Simmons. And now the 76ers on the break. A three ball. And it's Sharge. That time on the assist from Redick. And that's now 9 points for Dario Saric. Raptors trail by 14. Toronto calls timeout. Making a change here. Teague's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Robert Covington comes in for Ben Simmons. And Smith subbed in for J.J. Redick. Poked loose. It's stolen by Wall. Saric has the open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that they're trying to maximize the value of each possession, and you know their coach likes it.
Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the 76ers. Down low. And slam dunk by Saric.
That's an excellent pass. On time, on target. Great teamwork.
Toronto, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Outside Teague. Leonard draws the double. A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the pick and roll, I like confidence. Leonard showing as a facilitator, his game just continues to ascend.
Wall passes to him. Whoa!
Good.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that was an Unleashed Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Gibson with it, now defended by Embiid. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 22 points.
This is what Kawhi provides. 100% of effort. Loves to take it right to you.
Saric looking around. Pass to Embiid. Saric outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Covington, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Toronto. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for 2.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Taj Gibson. And both free throws good for Covington. Raptors trail by 18. Van Vliet kicks to Leonard. Shoots over Covington. The Raptors rebound. Pachulia, no luck.
Can't finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the 76ers, Dario Saric. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls from Saric. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Leonard. Pachulia dishes to Leonard. Covington with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Van Vliet kicks to Leonard. Covington against T. Covington with the steal. And now here comes Wall leading the break. From 11 feet away, and it's Lure with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Teague finds Leonard. Here's Van Vliet, defended by Covington. Clock at 6. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball. It continues to haunt them.
Now here's Wall, guarded closely. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Pachulia's got his 6th rebound on the night. Teague against Smith. Now here's Lure. Tight defense on him. Leonard on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Covington. And it's Leonard missing. Philadelphia leading by 22. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for the 76ers, Robert Covington. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Johnson, he's checked in for Embiid. Chandler comes in for Saric. And it's T.J. McConnell in for John Wall. And both free throws good for Covington. Toronto calls timeout.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Redick is checked in. A difficult situation for Toronto. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Teague. He feeds it to Leonard. Over Smith. And that one goes long. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's good. McConnell's got 6.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
T kicks to Leonard. Over Smith. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by T. T's got his 6th assist on the night.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
Smith up top. T covering. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Pachulia. To the inside. Back to Van Vliet. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Now, here's McConnell. Defense is right there. Over in the corner, Chandler. Misses the 3.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Leonard. Off the left rim and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
McConnell passes to Chandler. McConnell scanning the floor. The 11-footer. Toronto grabs the miss. Luer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard on the wing, covered by Smith. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Raptors. DeLon Wright comes in for T.
Serge Ibaka. DeLon Wright.
Shot from the inbound. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
One of the toughest covers in the league. Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better.
Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Excellent defense there from Smith. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Top of the key. Chandler's shot. Good. Chandler's got 10. We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by McConnell. Here's Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 19. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Van Vliet, so on the floor for Philadelphia. Wilson Chandler out there with Smith. Then it's Johnson, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Redick in at the shooting guard position. Back to Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Raptors.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Johnson with it. Now Monroe defending. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Johnson. And that's 12 points for Wilson Chandler.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Leonard dishes to Monroe. Passes it to Van Vliet. And here's Leonard from 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Raptors trail by 19. Leonard on the wing, covered by Smith. Leonard inside, working on Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Smith against Leonard. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the 76ers. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Chandler. Tight defense on him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Wilson Chandler, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wilson Chandler. Chandler hits them both. Raptors trail by 21. And here is Wright. Pass to VanVleet. Feeds to Leonard. Over Smith. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Smith outside. To the middle. Over Wright. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. VanVleet kicks to Wright. From deep. Rebounded by Wilson Chandler. Chandler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Hangs. Nice shot by Smith.
Gorgeous reverse. Terrific body control in traffic.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Timeout.
Toronto calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
On defense, the 76ers. Leonard with the ball. Here's VanVleet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Ibaka. Up top, Leonard. Over Smith. And again, no good by Toronto. Philadelphia leading by 21. It's Redick on the wing. Smith outside. To the inside. Stolen by Monroe. And here's Leonard from 3. And the Raptors miss again. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
The pass to VanVleet. Kicks it to Monroe. 6 to shoot. Over Johnson. Monroe, no good. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Wilson Chandler, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Johnson. Saric comes in for J.J. Redick. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Smith. And John Wall subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Both good from the line that time.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Van Vliet passes to Monroe. Back to Van Vliet. Out to the right wing. And Ibaka kicks to Leonard. Takes the three. That one doesn't go. Simmons with the defensive effort. Saric against Leonard. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Van Vliet. Out to Ibaka. Can they get it? Goes up again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your Raptors, Greg Monroe. At the line for two.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Robert Covington's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And so Monroe nails both of them. And here are the 76ers now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Wall kicks to Simmons. Passes it to Covington. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
Monroe outside. It's stolen by Wall. And now here comes Wall leading the break. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
One shot.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Wall against Richardson, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Richardson finds Lure. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Simmons on the wing. Back to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. offensive rebound. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Covington with the steal. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
Lure with it, now guarded by Saric. Here's Miles, kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Miles, down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them. They're just going to have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
You know, easier said than done. What they need to do is string together some positive plays, try to turn the tide.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
And Lure kicks to Richardson. To stop the run. No good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Now here's Covington. He dishes it to Wall. Simmons inside. Defended by Miles. To the middle. Richardson the pass to Lure. Back to Richardson. The dish now to Gibson. Good D by Embiid.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Powell finds Lure. Miles against Simmons. Miles the pass to Gibson. The shot's good.
The hard-working mentality of Taj. So clever at finishing through the hit.
76ers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Covington passes to Simmons. It's Saric, top of the key. Wall against Richardson. Lets it go from 11. Second shot opportunity. Embiid, no good.
That's one of those where you think you've got it, you relax for just a second, and then you're kicking yourself.
Richardson dishes to Powell. It's Miles on the wing. He kicks to Richardson. No good on the triple.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Back to Wall. Dishes it to Simmons. Over Miles. No good from Simmons.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense was all over him.
Knocked away.
And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
And Wall kicks to Embiid. Now here's Covington. Guarded by Powell. Outside, Wall. Good on the three-point shot. Wall's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
Lure against Saric. And here's Miles outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for John Wall.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Wall. Covington kicks to Simmons. There's the triple. Powell pulls it in. Inside, here's Lure, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up, be willing to make the extra pass.
Richardson against Wall. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With John Wall, John, do you think this team has reached its potential, or is there still room to grow?
We can go to a high level. You know, we still can get better defensively. Offensively, our efficiency is not there yet. You know, we still getting used to playing with others. We got a lot of room for improvement.
That's good news for Wizards fans, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.